Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where we cover the latest streetwear releases, we cover the latest streetwear news, and of course, well, we just discuss anything to do with streetwear or fashion. Now in today's video, I'm going to be covering the upcoming collaborative capsule between Supreme New York and Stone Island, as they are collaborating for week 12 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2022 collection. Yeah, you heard me right, guys. For week 12 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2022 collection, we are getting a collaboration with Stone Island. Don't mind Stone Island. I have a really nice military vintage overcoat from them. I love their overcoats and a lot of their jackets. I love Supreme. A lot of their hoodies and outwear really speak to me. But when both of those brands come together, 99% of the stuff that they make together does not speak to me. It's just, yeah, they're better apart than they are together. It's a bad relationship. Every single time they collab, there's like one, maybe two pieces that I think are okay, but it's nothing too crazy. So maybe this will be the collab that'll change my mind. You know, maybe the week 12 Spring-Summer 2022 collab is going to be the one that changes the game, but I don't have high hopes. We'll have to see. What we're going to be covering in this video is the release details for this collab, the editorial, so a bunch of skaters and models wearing the collab, images of all the pieces in the collab individually, and of course, I'll sprinkle my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces and the collab as a whole throughout. Now, how we're going to cover all those details is of course by using a HYPEBEAST article. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for this week 12 collab. And here we are at the HYPEBEAST article, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you want to check it out yourselves. And I gotta say, the first editorial image here, it's got me slightly interested. I like this embossed hoodie just with some co-branding on it, and this faux fur jacket looks sick. I think that's just because I'm a sucker for faux fur, but again, maybe those are the two items out of the whole collab that I think are okay, and then the rest of it is just going to be absolutely ugly. I don't know. I haven't actually had a look at it, so we'll get to that in a minute. Let's just cover these release details. So, the Supreme Stone Island Spring 2022 collection is set to release via Supreme's online store on the 12th of May, which, just checking, it's Tuesday the 10th. May the 12th is the Thursday. That is correct. 11 a.m. EDT time in the US, and of course the lovely people in Japan get it 2 days later on the Saturday. They get it on May 14th. Now, it'll most likely be releasing in the UK and in the European region as well, probably on the same time that the US is getting it as well. May 12th, just like your standard drop times for your Supreme drops in Europe and the UK. But we'll cover all the details to do with the collaborative pieces and the seasonal pieces releasing in week 12 in a drop list video coming further down the line. So stay tuned for that. We will be covering week 12, but that is all the release details that the article has for us. If you do have any further questions about it, drop them in that comment section below. But now that we have covered that, let's dive into this editorial, see a couple people rocking some of the pieces from the collab, and then we'll dive into the individual pieces to see the whole collab. Okay, to kick it off with, we get those two pieces that I was super keen on, which is the embossed hoodie, done in a very nice purple there, and that huge statement piece, the faux fur jacket, which I'm a fan of because I just love like huge statement pieces, faux fur pieces. It just looks so much fun to wear. Turning you into a big old bear, I'm down for that. That looks like a lot of fun. The problem is that, well, there could be some wacky design on the back. The hoodie underneath this jacket, I like the simple just co-branding on the chest, but they could chuck some wacky stuff on the arms or the back. That's the problem with Supreme collaborations. They will do something like that to remove what is just an okay piece and put it into the horrible looking piece. They do it all the time. We'll move to the second image. Okay, we've got a big black fur compass logo on the back and a little compass patch, very typical of Stone Island, on the arm. It hasn't swayed me enough to be like, I don't want it, but it would have been nicer just to have that huge faux fur. I'm loving how large this piece looks though. Look how huge those arms are. They are massive, and I love that. It would look awesome on body. Yeah, I can see that we're getting some sweatpants as well with the patch down there. So it looks like that the hoodie on the first image here is a sweatsuit with some matching sweatpants as well. That could be okay. We'll see how that all pans out. But yeah, I'm still down for the jacket. It looks like, okay, we're getting, it doesn't look like a second jacket. I can see the same faux fur being used here. So it looks reversible. It looks like we are getting a reversible faux fur jacket. That's a little bit of a problem for me because now I'm just hearing more of a higher price tag. Even though like I knew this collab was going to be ridiculously expensive, when you have reversible, it's probably water resistant, and then it goes into faux fur as the reversible side. It's just, yeah, I'm just hearing dollar signs, more dollar signs, and I didn't want to because I didn't want to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for a piece like this. It's probably going to get out of my comfort zone. I'm going to be like, yeah, I can't pick it up. But, I mean, I'm down for it. Maybe not in the yellow. It looks like there was another color. Potentially, it looks kind of black on the inside there. So maybe there's a black color. If I had, like, worst comes to worst, if there was a yellow in my size for really cheap because it is yellow, I would just wear it reversed all the time to have the fur on the exterior. Like, shamefully hide that it's yellow, you know, on the inside. That's what I would be doing. Looks like we're getting some cargos as well. Just some simple patch, probably co-branded ones on there. Nice looking fit, simple white color. There's probably some nice other colors as well. And it looks like maybe a co-branded tee as well. We get another photo of the reversible faux fur jacket, this time with the huge Compass logo, co-branded. It says Supreme, Stone Island in the center. I mean, I'm not like blown away by that. I'm not like, oh my god, look at that huge brand logo on the back, because I would just have it reversible. But yeah, maybe some people that really like that, you know, like Stone Island hoodlums or something, whatever the subculture's called, they could get around that. But yeah, it just looks like a big fun statement piece. I would be wearing it with the faux on the outside, faux fur on the outside. Next we get another jacket with the Mona Lisa on it. Oh jeez. Okay, well, this is what I was really talking about, that they just start doing wacky pieces. We've got a Mona Lisa print on the front of it that bleeds down to the arms. It's not even just on the front panel. It does come down to the arms. Why? Why? I don't understand. It's so odd. You can miss me with the Mona Lisa stuff. I knew this was going to happen. We've got what looks like another one of the pigment dyed co-branded hoodies. We got a nice little jacket here with some cool button detailing, camo pattern all over, and some matching camo cargos. I don't know if these are the same cargos that we just saw before here, but they look to be. Maybe they're heat reactive and it changes to like a solid color when it's warm or cold or something like that. We'll just have to see if that's the case or not, but we'll keep pressing forward. We've got the camo jacket with co-branding on the back done in an embossed. I like that. Or is it, does it stick out? Is it 3D? I think it might be 3D. Either way, it's kept pretty minimal. It's not too crazy. And of course, it wouldn't be Stone Island without the patch there. Makes sense. Probably a co-branded cap as well. It looks like I can see a Compass logo on the front of it. And we can see some pants down there. Yeah, okay, I was right. Look, there's the pants, the cap, the jacket. You can have the full matching fit if you're really down for it. I would not be down for it. I mean, I wouldn't mind the cargos and the jacket. Would I wear them at the same time? Maybe not. But they would be nice pieces just to have. But they're probably going to be very, very expensive pieces. Especially if they're reactive like I was just talking about. So we got the... Oh, no. Don't tell me this is the hoodie and... No, wait, no. This can't be. This can't be the same sweatpants and stuff that I was... No, it does. I thought that was the lighting on the sides. I thought it was just... Oh, no. Okay, so it looks like the sweatsuit's getting this white line down the seam. Yep. Of course it is. Of course Supreme is. Of course. Of course. I would have liked it just this pigment dye. with the co-branding on the chest, but Supreme for some reason had to put a white line on the sides of it. Just Supreme things, man. I've instantly lost interest in that. That's a bit of a shame. Moving on, yeah. Here's the black color being showcased to us. There's the co-branding I liked, and then there's just that white line. Why? And they've got a matching bucket hat as well, so you can have the it's frustrating. It's just frustrating to see, man. It could have been. They always could do it so much better, and for some reason they do this. It's probably pulling reference from some like archive Stone Island piece from like 40 years ago, but just give me a co-branded hoodie, man. Just come on. Okay, that's a really nice photo. I actually really like this photo. It looks very menacing. It looks sick. I like it. What I don't like is that Stone Island Supreme piece with the Mona Lisa on the front of it. But cool photo otherwise. Yeah, okay. Well, that is all the images of the editorial of models rocking the collaboration. At the moment, I'm not too blown away by the collab. I think the only piece that I'm interested in now would be the reversible faux fur jacket. I was interested in the hoodie until I saw it had a white line down the side of it, like someone had put chalk on it. Let's go check out all the 50 images of the individual pieces and see how this collab turned out. So here we are at the individual pieces. We obviously get this huge faux fur jacket showcased here. As I said, if I worst comes to worst and I like come across a yellow and a nice price, I would pick it up, but keep the faux fur exterior every single time. I don't look like a giant banana, man. I'm 6'5". Imagine me rocking this. I would look like a furry banana. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I would, yes, I'd much rather look like a bear like that than a furry banana. So, yeah. Definitely feeling this reversible side a lot more. Hopefully it comes in some other colors though. It does come in a black like I thought. Does it come in any other colors? Okay, so you're either a banana or you got the black color here. Look, ideally I'd love the black color, but it's probably going to cost a couple $1,000 because just Stone Island and Supreme always have a high price tag. I would only ever cop the yellow if again, that whole scenario came about, but yeah. Would never wear it like this. I'd reverse it and wear it the other way, for sure. Yeah, it's not speaking to me that way. This way is more appealing, for sure. Next we get this second jacket here with the Mona Lisa on the front. Bit of a miss for me, man. It's odd. Why put the Mona Lisa on it? I don't understand that connection. Is that just a black... Okay, so for some reason, they've put the white one and put the Mona Lisa on the white one, but then the black one doesn't get a Mona Lisa. Is that the case? Or is it a totally different jacket? I can't... I mean, it looks like the same jacket. That's odd. No way. No way. So they just chucked the Mona Lisa on the white one just because, but then the black one was just a normal jacket. Okay, I way prefer the black one. The white one, that's a miss for me. Because that's just whack. Is there a third color? I haven't even checked. No, okay, yeah, it's the same piece. Odd. Why? I don't understand. Catch me with the black one any day. I'd take off the hood and just rock it as is, but so strange. Jesus. It didn't look like that in the editorial. Oh my god. We've got this very lightly colored camo jacket. Okay, so it is reactive. So we can see here, they're showcasing the transition in the middle here. You get your like berry floss, candy colored camo that transitions into a white, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe it's white and you pour water on it, or it gets hot or cold and then it becomes the candy floss camo over here. I mean, I don't mind the jacket just like white, but if it transitions to this color, I think I'm going to start looking a little bit goofy when I start looking like I'm covered in candy. But yeah, there's a red version. The red version's not too bad. I actually like the camo. The camo is quite a nice color here. And we can see it just transitions into a solid red. This is nice. The camo looks nice and the solid color looks nice. Yeah, I rate that one for sure. We've got a black one. The black solid color looks nice. Transitions into a black camo. That's nice. Yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate about that white camo. Like if the white camo was like that army camo with a bit of gray, like darker whites and creams and stuff, I could get around that. But the like candy colored camo, it didn't have me. It didn't have me. But yeah, see, yeah, these two camos just look a lot nicer. Okay, so of course we've got some matching pants that come along with it. I think I'm going to feel the same way. I feel like it would look nice in those colors, but not so much that final color there. I don't know, each to their own. Obviously some of you guys will like this color, but yeah, this color palette's just not for me. Look at the unfortunate hoodie. So it's got co-branding along that chalk line over the hood and the arms. It's got the co-branding on the chest. It's got too much branding, really. It should have just been the center. It's probably embroidered, actually, now that I look at it from this angle. Some nice pockets on the hood, on the kangaroo pouch. Just a shame about that white line, man. I can't get over that. And it came in a nice brown as well. And yeah, this is a shame. I mean, I'd love to hear if you guys are into this like white chalk line around the seam there, but I reckon it would have looked nice just as a solid color. And of course, we got the matching sweatpants for it. You can obviously rock those with the corresponding hoodie. Not for me though. You can miss me with the pants and jackets. Oh, sorry, pants and hoodie combo. You can miss me with that. We got the Stone Island Supreme Mona Lisa tee. Nah, man, I can't. It's just whack. Why? Why again? Okay, so it is a co-branded tee that they did showcase in those first two images. In the black and purple, you just get like a simple little co-branded tee, but then the white one gets Mona Lisa again. I have no idea why this is the case. The black one's okay. I can't see myself wearing a purple tee too much. I would have worn maybe the white one if it was like the black one, but for some reason we got the Mona Lisa on it, so miss me with that. Wait, hold up a sec. Oh my god, okay, I thought the Mona Lisa had a Stone Island patch on her arm there. Oh, jeez. Imagine that. We got the camo caps as well, matching those camo jackets and cargos that we saw, so you could have like the full ensemble. They're okay, they're okay, they're alright. Got the bucket hats to match the sweatpants and the sweatshirt, the hoodie, so you can have that full ensemble. Oh, jeez, and you can also have a bag as well, so you can go sweatpants, hoodie, hat, and side bag as well. Jeez. Okay, well, you know how I was joking about this Stone Island collab being the one that changes my mind on Supreme Stone Island collabs? Yeah, I'm going to revert on that. This one definitely didn't change. I don't mind the camo stuff, but it wouldn't be something that I would pick up. Like, it's okay, but it's not doing anything for me. The only piece that I'm like, I would actually wear it is the reversible faux fur jacket, and I'm only wearing it in the yellow color if it's the faux fur exterior. I don't want to look like a huge banana, but yeah, the black one's okay. Maybe one time I might wear it like that, but ideally I would wear it like this, because I mean, this just looks awesome. That looks awesome. Wow. Why do they do this, man? Why does Supreme and Stone Island come together to drop like 90% stuff that I think is just really whack, and then like one piece that is okay? Odd. So odd. Because you can go to like actual Stone Island collections and they've got some nice basics. They've got some really cool like trench coats and coats every now and then. I just don't understand what they're trying to do here with these Supreme collabs. I mean, again, maybe they're pulling reference from something from like 20 or 30 years ago. And like that's their reference point, but yeah, I just don't understand. It just comes off a bit odd for me. But maybe you think very differently. Maybe you're a huge Stone Island fan, you love the patches, you love CP Company as well. Maybe that's the case. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this week 12 collab. Do you like it? Do you not like it? You copping that Mona Lisa stuff? Let me know how you feel about this collab down in that comment section below. Well, yeah, that's everything to be covered about this week 12 Stone Island Supreme collaboration, guys. It's releasing on the 12th for most of the world, and then the 14th for Japan. We covered all the individual pieces releasing in it. It just gradually went downhill the more that I covered it. I was more keen on it at the start, then as I went through all the pieces, I was like, okay. Very classic Stone Island Supreme collab. One day they'll do a collab where most of it's awesome, but I don't know if I'll be alive when that happens. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'd love to hear if you guys are going for any of it. The only piece that I'm slightly interested in is, obviously, as I've expressed many times, that faux fur coat, but it's gonna be too expensive. It's gonna have like a price tag of like $1.5 to $3 grand or something like that. I'm just gonna be like, nah, man, I could spend that money buying so much other stuff. You know, it's just, we'll have to see. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on any of it, and if you are picking up something from it, what you're going to be picking up in, you know, what size, what color, etc, etc. Let me know if you are copying something and what you're getting down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme collaborations and releases, you're just going to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, subscribe to the channel. Now, as mentioned in previous videos, we're also trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,330 subs before the end of May. We're so close. We're so close. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach 3,330 before the end of May. That's everything I got to say about this Supreme Stone Island collab that will be dropping in week 12. Stay tuned. I will be doing a drop list video covering week 12, so get ready for that. That'll have the retails of these Stone Island pieces hopefully in it by then. So until the next drop list video, until the next Supreme video, until the next Stone Island video, guys, I'll catch you later.